Welcome everyone again to a fabulous day, beautiful day for another quick little 20-minute or so workout. Today we're going to be covering the waistline. Now, when you think of the waistline, you think of here, right? Well, when you also think of core strength, what do you think of? Right here. So they're both, waistline is a result of strong core strength, vice versa. So we're going to do a couple exercises for that. I'm kind of doing a break between this and our second video on shoulder strengthening. So it's going to be a simple 3 exercises, and we are going to do the breathing. We're going to do a little different breathing, a breathing that supports the development of the waistline. So we are going to get started. And I want to get started before it rains again. It's been raining, and I'll tell you, that's kind of interesting. It's been, you know, I have to plan these videos according to the weather because it rains a lot here. So far so good. It was beautiful. It was just, actually it was completely blue sky when I came out here to do the video. It's been raining all morning, and we could get more rain. Well, we do. Luckily the camera is covered. This one is not. Okay. Anything else? No? Hope you're all doing great. Hope you're all doing lovely. Hope your days are good. There's a lot of interesting, crazy stuff happening in the world. But remember, if you just keep yourself in tune and do what's right in every moment, it reverberates, and that's going to help create harmony in the world. On my Facebook page, actually, I posted a really interesting message by Abraham, which was kind of nice, which said the same thing. You know, just collect all the beauty you can from within yourself and allow it to bloom in your world. Okay, here we go. So the first exercise, sit up tall. What we're going to do is place our hands on our knees, and when we inhale, we're pushing the chest and heart forward. Now, I'm not whipping my head back. I'm just trying to keep it level. But because I'm pushing the chest forward, you see how it elongates the neck a little bit. It's as if someone's got a fist in my back, pushing forward. And I'm also pulling on the knees and really getting it forward. And then on the exhale, pull in, arch the back, pull in the stomach really tight and push out that air, and in and out. And we're going to do it just like that for a little bit. So what we're going to do is we're going to inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose. And again, it's going to be from that deep throat breathing. Okay, here we go. Make sure on that exhale, you're really pulling that belly in tight. Get that full range. Really push it forward and suck it in tight as you go back. Really work the gut. Squeeze. Become a breathing machine. Just feel that breath pulsating, moving, and pushing through. Feel the flexibility of your spine, getting more movement, more fluid each breath. Keep your concentration on the squeezing of the belly on each of those exhales. Starting to find a beautiful rhythm going. We're only going for a little bit more here, maybe one more minute. Get your rhythm going, really get the feeling in the abdominals tightening and firming. Squeeze it tight. We'll do 10 more. And 1. Good. Pause right there. Let that energy flow. Now that we've warmed up, let's make sure that we're also sending that energy that we're creating throughout our mind, to love our body, to love the harmony we create in the world around us. That when people come close to you, they feel this radiant energy of love and compassion. Come up and interlock the fingers behind the back of the neck. Pull the elbows back, heart forward, chin lifted, and lift up the back of the neck. Get the spine nice and long.
And this pose can also be done on your knees in Virasana pose. You need a little bit more core strength to hold it and keep yourself stable in this position, but feel free to do it this way.
Now just twist to a point that you feel is a comfortable range of motion, where you're not creating any undue strain. Keep the heart pushed forward, elbows pulled back, and we're going to inhale right, exhale left. So let's be sure we do that. Inhale right, exhale left, and keep the elbows pulled back, heart forward. Here we go. Same thing, every time you exhale, squeeze in that belly tight. And on the inhale, just let the belly be at a natural tonal state. With the exhale is a definite squeeze. Heart forward, elbows back, chin up. We're going to do 100 each side. Slow it down. Good. All right, readjust, lengthen yourself, starting to sprinkle. Inhale left, exhale right. Uh-oh. Oh, shoot.
Okay, it's been about 30 minutes. Had some significant wetness, which is why we always wear board shorts around here. Perfect weather, warm, and a lot of times wet. Okay, so here we go. Let's finish that other side. Heart up, inhale left, exhale right. Here we go. Squeeze that belly in every exhale. Slow it down. Good. Now just inhale, lift up, heart forward, elbows back, lift up, inhale, exhale, just bow forward, keeping the elbows up. Squeeze your belly tight, go as far as you can. Inhale up, lift and open, exhale forward. Lead with the heart down. Inhale up, open big, exhale down. Again, inhale up and release. Beautiful. All right, 2 more. And I love this next one. Okay, we are standing. So, side bend. Simple pose. Simple, simple, simple. One of the most challenging, difficult, uncomfortable poses ever. But you want to talk about lateral flexibility, compressing the waistline, stretching, nothing better. All right, our toes and heels are together. Sit tall, feel like your hips come forward. You're not really pushing them forward, but they're not. You're just preventing yourself from collapsing here. So keep it up and firm. Heart up, tall spine. You're going to bring those arms up as far as you can, and you're going to interlock the fingers. Okay? Release the index finger, and then push up nice and tall. Now when we go to the side, many of you won't get very far at all. In fact, you'll probably only get about this far. I'm going to show you how far you can go. In fact, people can go much farther than I do. You know, really, really flexible spines. But this is what we're doing. We're lifting up. Now, when we start to go to the side, what I want you to feel is that your left hip, so for me it's this side, is pushing forward. Just a little bit. Not to create a twist, but the tendency is to kind of, you're resisting the tendency for it to go back, which is kind of a natural thing which will allow you to go deeper, but you're not going to get the benefit of the pose. So you're going to kind of push that hip forward, hold there steady, and now this shoulder, so opposite. So if because I don't know if you're getting the right or the left that I'm doing. So if I'm going this way, this hip is forward, and now this shoulder is forward. So see, we're creating a little bit of a twist in the waistline. And then as we come down, we're going to keep ourselves lengthened. So we're lengthening through the spine, not just collapsing and crunching. So lift up, tuck your tail, lengthen, inhale, lift. Now just go a little bit to that side and just go a little to the other side. Of course, those of you who practice Bikram know this pose very well. This is just a very powerful pose. Bikram calls this pose Ardha Chandrasana, which is half moon pose, but in the Ashtanga and other disciplines, they call Ardha Chandrasana something completely different. But I think this looks more like a half moon than anything. So I call it Ardha Chandrasana, half moon pose. Tuck your tail, lift up, inhale. Now just slowly go to the side a little bit. Push that hip forward like you're supposed to, and then the shoulder, so you're getting that twist. Now pull the arms back, lift your chin, and see if you can go a little deeper. Now take your time. Now what we're doing is we're going to push our hips the opposite direction. So if I'm leaning over to the right, I'm pushing my hips to the left to try to create this half moon. Heart up, pull the arms back, twist that shoulder forward, hip forward, take a breath, lengthen, and then see if you can go just a fraction of an inch deeper. Now you're going to hold this. We're going to try to hold this for about a minute. Inhale, lengthen, push the hips, adjust that waistline, go deeper. So not only are we trimming, compressing, We're lengthening. We're really doing great work for that waistline, for that core strength, spine flexibility. Inhale, lengthen. Hip forward, shoulder forward, arms back, chin up, go deeper. Push those hips. Inhale, go deeper. Hold it there. Breathe into it, chin up. Feel the length. Feel the strength. Just hold it there. Compress it, lengthen it, take a breath. You can go a fraction of an inch deeper for your ability. Don't try to match me. Just go where you can go, where you're feeling it. It's all about the feeling, the mindfulness. Breathe. Hold the belly in. A little bit more. Come up slow. Ooh-wee. Right. Intense. Lift up, inhale. We're going to do the other side. So now this other hip is kind of going forward, and then that shoulder. Arms back, chin up, lengthen. Begin to go into it. Push that hip forward. Twist and give that shoulder a bit forward. Push the hips. The opposite direction you're bending to. Create that half moon. Arms back, chin up. Reach. Take a breath. Go deeper. Breathe into it. Remember just to hold it there till you can breathe and get mindful with it. And then when you feel like it, take another breath when you're ready and go that little deeper. Breathing. Breathing deeper. Push the hips, pull the arms back, chin up. A little bit more. Come up. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Wow, isn't that nice? Okay, just place your hands at your low back and give yourself a little stretch. Drop your head back. Then bring your arms up with an inhale. And let's just bow forward. Hang forward here. Good. Let it go, let it go, let it go. All right. Come on down. All right, we are down and starting to sprinkle again. Yay for water from the heavens. All right, we got one more to do. Can I do it before I get pelted again? A little mist. It's all right. Okay, so this is not only a breathing exercise, but it's good lower abdominal and low back power strengthening. Okay, this is what we're going to do. Now, it might be difficult to do it the best we can. Okay, stretch out. I'm going to check my camera here. Okay, lay down, right? Now you're going to take the hands and place one on top of the other on your lower abdominal, between the belly button and the pelvis, so those lower abdominals. We're going to lift the elbows up. Try to lift them higher than your hands. Now that's the goal. And as if you're pushing down into your own gut, like you're trying to give yourself the Heimlich maneuver. Now with the chin to the chest, just like I am, you really feel the core strength there. Now just by doing this, you're able to build core strength. So if you've got back injuries, this is one way that I was able to strengthen my core with a back injury is by keeping the back stabilized and just being able to do this. Now that's powerful. Now if you don't have a back injury and you have a little more pressure that you can put on your core and your back, then we're going to lift those heels up a couple inches, and then we're going to start the breath of fire through the nose to the best of your ability. I'm getting rained on. So let's lift the elbows, push into the gut, chin to chest. Lift those heels a couple inches. Here we go. Relax. Arms overhead. Take a breath and just let that energy move through you. It's getting little sprinkles on my face. Feels good. Wow. I'm going to come up. So, we have thought of and lived many, many places. And for some reason, we keep coming back to the tropics, for the lushness of it all. Lush water, temperatures. I enjoy the heat. We attempted to live in the cold country for a year. Pretty challenging, really challenging. And I thought, why? Why do I want to be in so much pain? When I know there's something else. But we come back to the tropics, but then again, we're like, we love the mountains. And who knows? We might just keep traveling and get to the mountains soon. Okay, so how'd you like that? Pretty intense, right? Let's do one more. I was going to pause because we're going to get rained on, but we're going to do one more. The only difference is this time we're going to breathe through the mouth with the lips pierced. Just like that. Make sure you're using that core strength. Great exercise. Remember, if you have any back injuries, just keep that back stable, chin to chest. Don't lift the legs if you have back injury. Keep the legs down and keep that back stable. But if you have the ability to lift those legs, well, let's do it before I get rained on anymore. Go back. Hands one on top of the other. Lift the elbows. Chin to chest. Lift the heels. Straighten those legs. Here we go. Come down. Relax. All right. Come on up. Woo-wee. Hallelujah. Okay, everyone. It's been a pleasure to be with you today. Let's all bring those hands to the heart. Let that energy flow. And so if this is the first time doing it this week, or your third time, or your fifth time, enjoy. I love it. Love your body. Set your intention at every moment that you are generating great power within to develop and design your life according to the way you think and feel. And think and feel in harmony, and let that radiate throughout your life. Take a deep breath in. Sit tall. And let that light, as you exhale, go through your heart, guiding your way. Let the heart be the guide. Take another breath. Send that heart light to all friends and family. Let it circulate and grow all around you. And another breath. To let that heart light link with millions of others across the planet who are wanting to tune themselves up to bring greater light to the world. Because when there's light, it does reveal things that are hidden in the darkness, but we can better clean it out and move forward. Just keep yourself in a place of understanding that God, or that our greater power, God, whatever, is going to guide us as long as we just learn to be patient and be loving. Things will work out. Thank you all again for tuning in. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Peace. Hey guys, remember to like the video if you can, and subscribe for updates for the videos. We're going to be posting them every Friday, so I hope you enjoy that, and I'll see you on the next video. Aloha!